I'm Jason Goins of Washington DC. I managed a $46 million budget tied to readiness operations, and I want to talk about budgets, which I know sounds like the least interesting thing I could pick. Stay with me, because it's actually where the truth lives. Here's what I mean. Ask any organization what it values and you get a speech. Ask where the money goes and you get the real answer. Those two are almost never the same thing. A budget forces a ranking that words never do. Two programs both call themselves essential. Only one of them makes it through the cycle intact. That choice tells you what the place will actually protect when protecting it costs something. And coordinating readiness means everybody brings you a reasonable request. Every single one has a justification. Everyone is somebody's top priority. That's what makes it hard. Nobody's asking for something dumb. So the discipline, honestly, is saying no. Separating what the mission actually requires from what would just be nice to have, and doing it early, before the shortfall shows up in the middle of an operation. Because the failures that hurt most, they were visible in the budget months earlier. Somebody agreed a capability was necessary, and then nobody funded it in time. That gap shows up at the worst possible moment. The way I think about it, a budget is a truth detector. When an agency tells me a capability is essential, the budget asks a simple question back. Essential enough to fund instead of something else? Those conversations are uncomfortable. They're also the whole job, and a funded decision stays made, which is part of why I trust it. You can walk back something you said in a meeting. You can't really unspend the money. That permanence forces a seriousness that talk doesn't, and that's useful, honestly. It means the budget cuts through the noise. Everybody sounds committed in a meeting. The money shows you who actually was. Look, budget work at that level isn't accounting. It's strategy written in numbers. The gap between what people say they value and what they actually fund, that's where most institutional failures start. So I paid attention to it, even when it made me the least popular person in the room.